Welcome back to the Mental Health Minute. I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. I want to thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. The videos on this channel are meant to be educational and increase your awareness in mental health related topics. So please consider subscribing to my channel as a way to grow the reach so that more people can be provided valuable information on their mental health. You can also turn on the notification bell to be notified of the next video when it's uploaded. I'll post a video every Tuesday and Friday, so check back soon. For today's video, I'm going to discuss what self-care is and why self-care matters. Self-care is a way that you can improve your mental, emotional, and physical functioning by adding things into your life that refuel you. When you feel mentally and emotionally well, you can be more present for those around you. Also, stick around to the end of the video to hear the tip of the day. These are quick tips on ways that you can start to improve your overall mental and emotional functioning. So self-care has been a buzzword often heard in the news and seen on social media. You might ask yourself, what does self-care mean and why does self-care matter? Self-care is things that we do to improve our mental, emotional, and physical health. When we practice good self-care, it has been shown to reduce stress and allows you to be better able to deal with everyday things that you might encounter. Despite its positive benefits, most people don't practice self-care. We live busy lives with work, children, and other activities, so it's easy to place ourselves at the bottom of the priority list. However, in the absence of good self-care, you jeopardize your ability to effectively manage your life. You might find yourself running on empty and barely making it through each day. If you already feel busy and overwhelmed, the thought of adding in one more thing might seem overwhelming and impossible. Although it might seem adding in something additional would be difficult, when you practice good self-care, you become more productive and efficient in other areas of your life. In this video, I'll review what self-care is, what are some possible self-care activities you can do, and why self-care can have lasting impact on your overall emotional, mental, and physical health. So what is self-care? Self-care requires you to focus on your needs and wants and to make yourself a priority. This can be difficult for many people and why so few people focus on adding self-care into their life. When you can focus on yourself, you can better assist those around you. You might find that you have other people in your life that you have made a priority, or it's hard to step away from work and slow down. Effective self-care can reduce stress and anxiety and improve your mood. When you are free of overwhelming stress, you have more energy and mental power to give to others and to complete your own tasks. So now to discuss some things to consider as you think of adding in self-care. So first, you want to start small. As you look to implement new self-care activities, you want to add in things slowly. While you may be motivated to make self-care a priority, you want to start small and build up. This is to ensure that you have success and not overwhelmed by adding in too much. Adding in too much too soon can lead to an inability to do it all and result in you feeling defeated and like a failure. When you start small, you can build momentum to be successful. Second, you want to schedule the self-care. Self-care should become an active part of your life and something you plan for. When you engage in self-care, it should be something you have set aside time for versus something you allow to happen whenever you get a chance. When you can schedule something, you increase the likelihood that it'll happen. In combination with the start small, you want to schedule the activity with a frequency that is doable and increase the frequency and duration as time goes on, and you can consistently implement the technique. Third, it's important to set boundaries. Let those around you know that you are making your self-care a priority and share with them your plan. Set boundaries with others and pay attention to when their needs will creep in and take away from your needs. Here are ideas for self-care activities you can try. Get a good night's sleep, eat regular, nutritious meals, increase your physical activity, take a time out before things get too overwhelming, maintain good boundaries and be okay to saying no to the request of others, get organized, read a book, get a massage or go to the spa, prepare a meal you enjoy, or spend time with those you care about. So now that you know what self-care is, why does self-care matter? Self-care matters because it allows you to slow down and focus on what you need and want. When you practice good self-care, you are the priority. However, this does not mean you can't or won't focus on the needs of others. You can still be an effective worker and caretaker while also focusing on yourself. Setting aside time for your own needs allows you to refuel and be better prepared for the busy life that is awaiting you. Oftentimes, life won't slow down for you, so you need to slow down for yourself. Step away, take a breather, and add some pleasure into your life for even just a brief period. Set up a plan to practice your self-care for 30 days. Find a few days a week to schedule the activity and focus on making yourself a priority. Remember that change is difficult, and adding in the self-care might feel cumbersome and time-consuming at first. Stick with it for the 30 days and you'll find it gets easier, becomes a habit, and you'll be feeling better mentally, emotionally, and physically. So now for today's tip of the day. Today's tip will be a continuation of this video topic. Choose one self-care activity that you want to add into your life and plan out how often you want to do the activity. Start small to ensure success and continued motivation. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. I also look forward to seeing you at the next video. Have a good day.